Hi, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Don't forget to check the description to this video. I have links to some of my popular videos, a link to my Amazon account for a lot of things that you all ask about. Don't forget I have a bunch of playlists on the homepage of this channel. Thank you. Okay, so we're dressed for day one. Today is Wednesday, and that's what we're wearing. So, like I said, I think you saw me wear this last week, but that's all right. So now we have to go. It's 6:55. It doesn't start till 9, but I can't help it. I just can't help it. So now I'm gonna go and I'm going to let's figure out what we're gonna pack along to take for us today. Okay, hi. So I'm sipping on my coffee, and you're sitting on my water, so I'll take that. Let's see. So we got our lunch box here, and no food's in it, just stuff. I have 3 pieces of my jerky. I'll take this along today. I have 2 sets of my hamburgers. Because I'm taking the jerky and some cheese, I don't feel like I'm gonna take extra burgers because they will serve us lunch, but I feel like 2 burgers is plenty for breakfast. And then lunch, I'll see what they have. I could always run up to my room and grab more if I need it, or, wait till after supper and eat them again like I did last night. But so I'll have 2 burgers for breakfast, 2 burgers I have for lunch, and then I've got jerky, so it's plenty of food. And I'm taking one of my cheeses. Who knows what I'll eat, what I won't eat. I don't know. I'm also going to take an apple. Let's take a look at the apple situation. How many do I have? 1, 2, because they were in the bag, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 apples, and they're here for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday, I'll definitely want one for the drive back and everything. So, okay, so we're just gonna put 1 apple in here, because then if I decide to do like last night, so the person I'm with, she had dessert after supper last night, and so having, seen what she ate, it didn't bother me to see her eat what she ate, but it, that's why I was like, I'm gonna have an apple. So, it sometimes you're like, okay, I didn't get anything naughty, so let me just eat an apple as my, not reward, but anyway, whatever. It's what I did. So our options of chips, I brought nacho cheese, sweet chili. These are really good. Ranch, and chili lime. So I think I'll take well, I have 2 of the ranches, so I'll take my 1 ranch today. And yeah, so that's gonna be the food that I pack. I'm gonna toss in one of my my water squeezy things. I just got an alert on my phone saying registration's open. So being who I am, I will probably go down and register and kind of wander around. Suzanne and I went yesterday, and we kind of looked around to see where we're going to be today and what room we're going to be in. So I already know the location. I'm kind of looking around to make sure I got everything on that stuff. Something I put my chocolate electrolytes in here. I'm actually gonna, whenever we're done, because you're on top of my water, I'm gonna put some electrolytes in my water just to kind of sip on today. Let me see if I can, hang on, I'll see if I can show you. I know, nice boob shot, sorry. But here's my water. It's just plain water. Here's the electrolytes I brought. These are my unflavored electrolytes. So these are the ones that are just the, just the salt and the potassium. And the ice that I brought up from home has melted. So I'm going to pour this into my cup. So this could be a disaster. So I'm going to stand up and do it so I don't dump it on my pants. There, that worked. Oh, there's a little water on me, but let me see. I had some napkins. Let me wipe it up. Hang on. Anyway, okay. So, good shot, Terry. I hit the trash can. Okay, so I got my electrolytes in here. And I am going to hit a squirt of Mio in here. Yep, I am. Just a little. There we go. Just a little. And so got my water and my lunchbox. And you're leaning against my coffee, so I can't show you my coffee. But you saw my coffee. You don't need to see my coffee. Something I do when I go in a hotel, if it's just me, myself, and I, when I leave the hotel room, I hang up the do not disturb sign because I have everything scattered out in my room. I mean, you saw it in their last video. If not, I'll show you when I'm done. But my room is all scattered out in a mess. At home, it's not. You know, not what you see anyway. At home, it's not as much of a mess, but when I'm in a hotel, I just spread things out because they don't have a home to put, I don't have a home for everything. I could use a drawer, but I ain't using drawers. Anyway, but my point is, when I leave, I hang up the do not disturb sign because I don't want to have them come in and have to clean around all my junk. There's plenty of towels in there. I don't want them to change my sheets. I don't even think they change sheets anymore until a person leaves. So I don't need them to be messing with my bed and stuff. And, you know, it just sets things up for an issue. So I just hang up the do not disturb sign when I walk out of my room. And then when I come back in my room. So, you know, I leave it up until I'm gone. So, all right, well, let's go on down and register, and I'll show you what I can down there. So I'm eating on my burgers. You know, I brought 2, but this is the room that we're in. That's our water station, and there's coffee outside, and there's the monitor, and then there's the door. I got to be close to the door so I can go to the bathroom. But anyway, and they have books on our table. It is, I want to say I got this book last year, but I don't remember. But this is it's a behavioral health conference. So I'm glad I had my burgers because they're not serving breakfast today, you know, and I think last year they did. There is something out there, but it's for the meeting next door. But anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd tell you, it's a good thing I brought my breakfast, and I'm glad I ate because other people are asking, where's their food? So they're having to go downstairs and pay for something. Well, I ain't paying for something because I'm too cheap. So I'd rather save my money for like later on my fun meals. So okay, good thing we had our burgers because they do have a coffee station over here, but that's all that's on is coffee. No, nothing else. Got me some hot decaf tea with some Splenda in it. There's salad that you could use like as a side salad. It was Southwestern today. That was like a chickpea and pea salad. They had flour tortillas, corn tortillas. There's some Mexican rice that they had you could choose. This next up was some grilled vegetables. It was corn and looks like zucchini and I think tomatoes. Next, then they had some ground pork, or not ground pork, but like shredded pork. And then they had some ground beef. You know, I'm so used to saying ground beef. Sorry. They had some carne asada, I think is the right word. So some ground beef. Some shredded beef, and then they also had some shredded pork. I can't talk tonight. I'm sorry. So yeah, so those are the meat options. So I definitely loaded up on the meat. And like you said, you can see my veggies. And then further down the way, you can see those are some tamales that they had available. And down here was toppings that a person could put on their Southwestern meal. Basically, it was a build-your-own Southwestern bowl. You see my plate. I probably won't eat any of my burgers, but I got all kinds of toppings for a fajita type meal. And also they had some churro and some like cinnamon sugar flour tortillas that were fried. So, oh, and they have some soup, like a tortilla soup. So that was the option, and you saw my. So our meeting room is that second door down there, right there. And right down the hall from us is the Crown Center shops. They have all kinds of, there's a Hallmark, there's Starbucks. There's all kinds of stuff down here. So this is the building we're in, but I got to get back to my room. But I thought I'd show you, this kind of got a little shopping mall in our hotel. That's in our hotel. Isn't that pretty? I wonder if there's any pennies in it. Let's see if there's any pennies in it. Oh, yep. There's some monies down in there. It's hard to see them, but there's some in there. If I drop my phone in there, it's going to break my heart. There's some money down in there. So, yeah, I think so. They have these little bitty steps that make you feel like you got a walking problem. They're like teeny, teeny, tiny. Teeny tiny, like half steps. They're gonna have some vendors up here, looks like. And this is gonna be the area where we have our convention, or our vendors, and they'll have pens and pencils and booklets and all kinds of stuff around here. Oh. Look, a little brain squeezy ball. I'm taking one. Taking a brain squeezy ball. It's like a, oh, I think that's chapstick. I'm one of those people. I came too early, and so I'll come back tomorrow and look at all the stuff. So, okay, back to my room. You guys, look what I got. I'm sure it's like a cutting board, but it's decorative. So this is the state of Missouri. This is my state where I live. And so up here's the northwest, and then all the different, a lot of big Hannibal. That's where Mark Twain was, Macon, Columbia. Right now, I'm right here in Kansas City, and then you come on down, and there's all different towns. There's Springfield, Missouri, Branson. People hear about Branson, Missouri. That's down here. That's where they have a lot of things. Mansfield, Route 55. This is a big interstate right here. So up here, St. Louis. So let's come over to the important side of the state. So 70 goes across the state of Missouri. 55 goes down south. So here's where I live. And up here is St. Louis. So, and then over here, when I say I go to Jefferson City, where the heck, oh, it's right there. Oh, there's Lake of the Ozarks. So what I do to go to my quarterly directors meeting, we go up 55, and then we hop on 270, and then get off on 70, and then we come off and go to Jefferson City. So that's our, and then along here is the Mississippi River. And so that's where I live right now. That's down south of us. Sykeston, Poplar Bluff, Van Buren, Mark Twain National Park, Farmington, Perryville, Fredericktown. These are all local places. Don't ask if that's our state flower, because I couldn't tell you. I probably knew it when I was a kid. What's that? Walton's Creek National Battlefield, Joplin. So so that is my state. And that's where I live. We live like right on the little bump out. So us, and then St. Louis. And then right now I'm over here in Kansas City. But this is where I go for our quarterly conferences. It's right in the middle of the state.
So it'd be nice if there was just a little zoop way, but nope, we got a zoop, zoop, zoop. So yeah, I bought that. I thought I'll hang that at my house because that's really, really pretty. It was a like a kitchen store. So isn't that fun? I love it. So whenever we got back from the conference, I had an apple because she wasn't ready to eat yet. I think she might be one of those late eaters. But these are the chips. I did not eat those. I ate my apple, and I only ate 2 burgers. So I'm going to put these 2 burgers in my refrigerator because with that chicken and pork and beef that we had available, I'll just put that right back in the refrigerator. And I think I'm going to go ahead and nibble on these. And for supper, we're talking about going to a place. It's a Greek place. And so I kind of have a feeling I'll need to come back and eat more. But I'm not going to say that. I'm going to keep an open mind. But it's a Greek, like Mediterranean place. So we'll see how it goes. That's what I'm going to get. I forgot to take a picture. I got a Greek salad, and I already ate it, sorry. And then this is whatever that thing is I ordered. It was ground beef and something. Anyway, it's gonna be good. So there's a bunch of the vendors. They're busy setting up. I'm gonna do a quick little walkthrough. There's different stuff, and then all their things that they have sitting out for tomorrow. And here's some. It's all mental health stuff. And then they'll have contests to win stuff. And then SUD treatment. Genoa, that's a pharmacy we have at our facility. And then this place looks like they've got a squeezy ball and I don't know, something else. And some kind of something. And a telehealth something and something else something. Some kind of center for recovery and Guardian Pharmacy. So there's another some kind of health, and this is going to be PsychU and Centurion. Look at that little funny man. So these are all the places that'll be here tomorrow. That is our EMR company right there. That's who we used for our electronic medical record. This is NetSmart. That's another EMR. I wanted them, but we didn't get them. And this one, and that's it. Now there's a couple more down the way, but I'm not going to show them, so okay. Now I'm going to go to my room and upload this video, and
it's a nice view of Crown Center, isn't it?
yeah, really. Home sweet home. I lock the dealie and I pop open the dealie, and now I'm home sweet home. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat. So it was salad. I had a salad, a Greek salad, and a little amount, and then some vegetables, and the amount of meat was, you know, it was nice. It just wasn't, you know me, I eat big. So I'm gonna eat 2 burgers. I'm gonna eat an apple, and that's gonna be the end of my eating today. I'm not gonna eat I'm not gonna record while I'm eating. I'm just telling you I'm eating because I don't want to make this video too long because I'm having trouble uploading one of my videos. There's issues with the hotel and they don't have free Wi-Fi. So anyway, so hopefully this one will go through. If not, I'll be uploading them all whenever I get back home. We'll see. Okay, bye.